Yes, student, this is very important content or topic, Le Chatelier principle. A big question of 5 marks is asked from this section. This is also important for CBSE exam and for competitive exam, and also very important, that is it has a very high applications. On the basis of these applications, the compound is formed, like here ammonia, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These type of substances, they follows by equilibrium reaction. So how to increase their production rate? All this thing depends on the Le Chatelier principle. Therefore, it is very necessary not only to understand the content for the exam purpose, but for apply in the practical life. This is the most important thing, how to apply in the practical life. Student, actually what here we are going to discuss effect of factors. Why? It is because we know that the equilibrium reaction, that is in equilibrium reaction, all the reactant do not completely converts into product. But if we have to form large quantity of product, then it is necessary that large quantity of reactant can convert into the product. And how it is possible? It is possible only when we know that the effect of all type of factors which can affect the equilibrium reaction. On the basis of it, we can increase or decrease the production rate. Student, we know that at equilibrium, the concentration of reactants and products remains constant. Again I am saying not same. What I am saying, remains constant. Although they continuously convert into one another, that is reactants convert into product, but at the same time the same quantity of product also converts into reactant, and the process continuously goes on. Are you getting? But the concentration remains constant. One more very important thing is what? Equilibrium can be achieved only when particular state of condition of temperature and the pressure is maintained. That is, for equilibrium, the concentration factor, the temperature factor and the pressure factor, okay, all these remains what? Constant. So if we change any of the factor, then what? Then the equilibrium will disturb. And if equilibrium will disturb, then it will try to reset the equilibrium. Like here, here the two pen, okay, and it is of equal weight. So my hand will remain in that form. If I took one more thing here, now what will happen? Like that. That is, the equilibrium is getting disturbed, and it will remain disturbed for some time, but after some time again it will reestablish. So here we have to find out which type of factor can affect how the chemical equilibrium, that is, we have to find out its conditions, okay, how it affects the equilibrium reaction. This is studied by the Le Chatelier, hence it is called a Le Chatelier principle. What is this? If a system is in equilibrium, okay, equilibrium, that is what? The equilibrium set up between reactant and products. Get it? That is, no reaction takes place for forward or backward. That is, the magnitude of any one is not different. The magnitude is same. That is, rate of reaction is same. But if any of the conditions are changed, okay, like concentration, temperature or the pressure, then the equilibrium will disturb and will shift in a direction that tend or try to undo or minimize the effect of change imposed. That is what? If we disturb any of the condition, then the equilibrium will also disturb, and it will try to reestablish it. So what is the way of restabilizing? It is tend to undo or minimize the effect of change imposed on the reaction. Like suppose we have to catch a ball, then what we have to do? We have to push our hand to backward direction. Why? Otherwise the ball can hit us. So we have to minimize its effect, or we have to minimize the kinetic of ball, otherwise it can hurt us. Are you getting? There are actually what? Lot of application of this content. Now one by one we will see. First one, the effect of concentration. The effect of concentration. Okay. If the concentration of reactants, okay, R increases, then equilibrium will shift, to forward direction, Now why? It is because at equilibrium the concentration must be constant. Okay, so when earlier the equilibrium were developed, the concentration of reactant and product were constant, but as the concentration of reactant will increase, then what? The more quantity of reactant will again react to give the product, so that again the concentration of reactant and product remains constant, or their ratio remains constant. That is, the value of K remains constant. So to make the equilibrium constant again similar, more reactant is to be reacted to the product, and thus the product by reactant ratio will remains same. That is what? Constant. So equilibrium will shift to forward direction, so that value of K, okay, again remains constant. Constant. Similarly, if we decrease concentration, the concentration of reactant, then equilibrium will shift to backward direction. Now why it will shift to backward direction? Because now the value of reactant will become lesser as compared to the product. That means what? Again the K will disturb. So again, to make the K constant, that is K similar to previous equilibrium, the reaction will shift to backward direction, that is more reactant will form, so that the ratio of reactant and product again remains constant. Okay. Similarly, if we increase product concentration, now again product and reactant ratio will disturb, so reaction will shift to backward direction. Okay, we will see some numerical.